take for Mr. Dick.
Yes?
And you could have my bedroom. I'll take the sofa. As to money, well, there's my book. If I can only get a good price for that, I can be free of Doctor's Commons and marry Dora into the bargain.
Trot. Oh, Trot. Quiet down. Trot. You fancy yourself in love.
I adore her with my whole soul.
Dora Spitlow. She's very fascinating, I suppose.
My dear aunt, nobody can form the least idea of what she is.
Not silly.
Silly.
Not light-headed.
Light-headed.
Well, I want to ask, in any case, we must meet reverses boldly and not suffer them to frighten us. We must learn to act the play out. We must live misfortune down, Trot.
I went down to Kent, quickly concluded the business of the cottage, then went to Mr. Whitfield's house, where I was to dine with him and Agnes.
Oh, my dear Copperfield!
Copper.
I'm extremely glad to see you.
How do you find the law, Mr. Micawber? Does it suit you?
To a man possessed of the higher imaginative powers, it is limiting. In professional correspondence, the mind is not at liberty to soar to any very exalted form of expression.
Mrs. Micawber's well, I hope.
Oh, very well, thank God, and would be delighted to receive you under our own roof. Pending an elevation to more ambitious domiciliary accommodation, we occupy the humble abode that formerly gave shelter to my employer Heap and his mother.
What? Well, where's Uriah living?
Here?
And his mother? In this house?
Trotwood.
The sight of her instantly put Uriah Heep and all his works out of my mind. I could not think of her troubles, only of mine. I think I shall go mad, Agnes. I love her to distraction. I can't eat or sleep for love of her. And her father won't let me see her. I can't write to her. If there was one gleam of hope, but there's none. My whole soul is being crushed under the burden of this. I want to kill myself. Or throw all to perdition and carry her away, elope with her.
Please speak of such things, you torture me.
Torture you? Well, what do you mean? Agnes? What is it? What I talk of, dearest sister? Please. Tell me.
I don't care to hear you talk of wild, impossible things, Trot. Of elopement. Of ruining yourself and her. Of cutting yourself off from those who love you.
Dearest Agnes. Do you think I'd do it?
I don't know, Trot.
Abandon my aunt. Do I owe everything? Never. And yet, sometimes in the dead of night, when I cannot sleep, I seem to hear a demon voice whisper, "If only you had the courage." It was only when Uriah and his mother joined us for dinner that the full extent of his baneful power over that household became apparent to me. It was with some pain that I observed the frequency with which Mr. Whitfield refilled his own glass.
shall withdraw, Mum. Don't sit too long tonight, Papa.
You know, we seldom see our present visitor, and I should propose to give him welcome in a glass. Mr. Copperfield, your health and happiness. Oh, come, fellow partner, I'll give you another one. To Agnes Wakefield. Agnes Wakefield is, I am safe to say, the divinest of her sex. I'll speak out among friends, I hope. To be her father is a proud distinction. But to be her husband... What? Sit down, Wakefield. If I say I have an ambition to make your Agnes my Agnes, I have as good a right as any man. I dare swear I have a better right.
Do you? Do you?
Mr. Whitfield!
Leave me go!
Take care, Wakefield.
That man is my torture. Step by step he has robbed me of my name and reputation, my peace and quiet, my house, my home.
I have kept your name and reputation for you, and your peace and quiet, and your house and home.
Mr. Whitfield! Think of Agnes. Think of your daughter.
What's happened, I heard? Come, Papa.
We'll make it all smooth tomorrow. Mr. Wakefield understands his interests, and he's not in liquor. And he sometimes plucked a pear before it was ripe, Mr. Copperfield. Huh? No, I did that. Just now. But it'll ripen yet. And it needs attending to. I can wait. Careful, Copperfield. I could ruin him, you know. Wakefield. Oh yes, send him to prison.
You lie.
Do I? Ask him then. Go on. Ask him. Ask him about the Richborough diamonds.
Abominable. Can I do nothing? I burden you with my own sorrows.
No.
Agnes, you never sacrifice yourself out of a sense of duty. You never bestow your hand on that man.
I would kill myself first. I think perhaps I shall never bestow my hand on any man.
It was then, at that moment, that I knew, if only dimly, what my true feeling for her was. I said nothing. What could I say? In any case, the hand of fate was about to reach out.